Hi everyone. I wanted to talk about spiritual arrogance. It's a form of pride. Pride is something to watch out for. In Buddhism, they talk about subtle pride. It's when you're getting say something happening in your meditation practice in particular, something happening with the accumulation of wisdom. There's some purification going on. You get a little bit chuffed at yourself that you can do that. Yeah, it can go a bit too far, and the problem is that it becomes a part of your identity. You're part of your ego. So with meditation practice, you're aiming to deconstruct your ego, lessen the strength of it, lessen the power of it, lessen its want to or constantly grasp to things and attach to things, and avert from things that would be better going into to get more growth. Meditation path is not easy at all. It's not about being blissful and happy and all that sort of stuff. That's something that does happen when there's progress going on. But meditation can make things worse for a while because it starts to bring up the stuff that you normally suppress. Once the surface part of the mind that's always wavy and difficult to see into the actual water, or as if the mind's an ocean, like a deep ocean. It's wavy on top, can be a storm. It's difficult to see what's underneath, and it's kind of suppressed. Nothing can sort of come up. But once that calmness starts to come, the stuff underneath starts to come up, and it's not like by letting the surface relax that you're inviting things that aren't already there. They're already there. It's just you not acknowledge them. They're part of your unconscious, subconscious. So it's useful to go through these sort of things because they're aiming to purify and give you great understanding of yourself. Yeah, but spiritual arrogance, a big one. Even the term spiritual, I really am moving away from that now. To be spiritual is like, what are you higher than other people? Other people in the world, they're not spiritual beings too. It's like bullshit. Of course they are. Some people seem to be spiritually dead. It's just that connection isn't there, and probably in this life it won't be there. But maybe they don't need it in this life to do what they're going to do. Maybe something will happen in their life, whether it's death of loved ones, a major illness, major pain, that sort of stuff, that the only way that they can get understanding from that is to go deep into a spiritual realm, and what I mean by that is a sense of connection to something that's greater than you, way bigger than you. And it's really what it is. It's the real part of you. It's that part of you that is just love. It's love. It's compassion. It's kindness. It's luminosity. It's like an inner space and inner freedom. That's who we are, and that's what meditation's aiming to help you understand. And just me saying that won't give you that realization of what that is. It might maybe scratch an itch for who you are, but it's something you need to taste. And because of the nature of it, it's beyond the conceptual mind, beyond thought, beyond words. Words and thoughts are bringing it into. It's like filtering it down into something that is no longer is. It's just an aspect of it. So just like a person who can't speak, someone who's dumb, can't speak, they know the taste of honey, but they can't describe it. That's when you're looking at the real nature of your mind. So spiritual arrogance, it can come across. You sense it in people sometimes, and that's where they are in their progress. But people doing considered spiritual work, working, helping people, that sort of stuff. That's great. The idea is to help each other because it helps your own growth. It is a huge part of the spiritual path, if not the path, to help others. Rather than just helping yourself. But it's important to help yourself first, so you have tools and things that you can use to help balance your own mind and balance your own heart, and then you go out and help other people because they'll just come anyway. If you're someone who knows how to understand and balance your mind, you are extremely useful to other people. If you're able to reproduce health in your own body and know how to do that through diet, through exercise, through meditation, through certain ways of thinking, certain ways of unlocking emotion in your body, you are an extremely useful person to other people. Pain will always be in people's lives, and change will be in people's life. That's just the nature of a soul unfolding. But if you're giving someone looking down your nose at someone because they're not doing apparently spiritual work, they're not out there working in soup kitchens and stuff like that, then that is a problem. To work in that sort of area is incredibly important, but if there's no call for it, it's like, what are you there for? Is the stuff that's not in front of your life right now enough for you to awaken and to understand more? So there needs to be some kind of pull towards doing more, helping work with others, and particularly work that's of a higher nature or more helpful nature, a deep nature. If that's your calling, then that's fantastic, and you'll attract the people you need to in your life that will help you with that calling. But to look down your nose at other people because they don't seem to be doing that kind of work, and you get frustrated at them for not doing that sort of work, that's your own issue. So I hope that helps.